Okay, copy that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Take it, man. Woke up and spewed my ring up, man. Got on that bus just like.
I know, I was sitting next to you. I was afraid that you throw up all over me.
I almost did so many times, and then when we got to the bakery and I had a pie, I was like, yeah, I'm alright now.
Wheat! Don't pies cure hangovers. Don't pies
Oh,
stop for
man.
hangovers.
You think?
So good, eh?
That's what this morning, I went straight to the pie, I went straight to the fucking pie when we were at the crib this morning. 2 party pies, I felt much better.
Man,
Hey,
honestly,
Straight
that was the longest bus trip of my life, and it's so quick on that little bus to get in there. I felt I was on that bus for hours.
The white bus?
man, just like, yeah, the
Yeah,
little ones.
Sorry. I
Oh, I'm sick, eh? Proper. I didn't think I went to bed till 4 in the morning or something like that. I can't remember. But
I don't
that
think
was
you ever went to bed.
No, I did, because I woke up and spewed all through my
Oh,
fucking
that's
basin and shower and shit.
How's
And didn't you left it behind?
No, I cleaned it all up, but I was like still trying to clean it up while I was still dry reaching and stuff. Like, now I started to pack all my shit. I had done no packing or anything. I'm like, it's 7:30. I'm like, holy fuck, man. I was in a bad way when I got home.
Nah, cheers, guys. Well, obviously, I've got some cameras set up here for just a little podcast going on.
Little podcast.
Yeah, it's-
Of me telling everyone how fucking wasted I was.
It's okay.
But that's not it. No,
Look, it started
I've got it
recording.
with the sports that I'm into and just things in general, really. Like even tipping, like punting and stuff like that. It's just really in general. Just want
Are you a punter?
No, just hang on. Let me finish.
Yeah,
In
sorry.
general, no, you're right. Just general talk for what you gotta say. You might talk about your little brother or stuff like that. Just things in general, really, and it makes me a fan. So I'm just a fan of pretty much everything. All my mates want to talk about things.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's why I started it. It really was from going for my honeymoon and talking to missus like we want to start a family. So that's why I envy the guys that have has kids and stuff like that. That's awesome. And that's what got me into it.
Just make sure you look at the camera when you talk.
No, you don't have to.
No, but I can't wait till you do have kids, man.
Cheers, man. Cheers. I've
But
got a lot of our friends
To
too.
see how your love, like for your partner and everything, is
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
and
yeah.
how much you love it all.
Oh,
like,
probably. Yeah,
when you have kids, mate,
Ring
like,
me at 3 o'clock in the morning when they're crying, brother, let me know the difference.
no, but like,
Godfather number 1.
but like seriously, when my baby was almost due, everyone would always say to me like,
Yeah.
you wait, man, like it's like a switch goes in your head and everything changes. I was like, no way, like I was so blasé about it,
I saw
and then it happened. I was just like tears of happiness. I've never ever had that in my life, that experience, and I was like, this is so
You
hectic,
too,
man. Like,
Maximum.
it's mind blowing. You can't control it. It's
No,
just
but yeah, mate.
unbelievable. Yeah.
And then they get older and they grow up and they become like their mothers. And
Yeah. No, that's the joys of it.
No, I've got power.
I love it.
That's right.
But to see how much love
I would
Cookie has
I
for
would
his
change it for
family.
the world.
Yeah, me either. It makes
Cheers, man.
everything worth it, man.
Yeah,
It's hard being out here.
I
Like,
know.
I FaceTime because our internet's crappy. When I was in Mount Isa, I FaceTime my partner, and the little fella was trying to hug the phone. Like, he's just 13 months now. He kept trying to grab it. He was just like smiling. I was like,
I don't know how you do it, my mate.
I did it because it makes me feel better to see him, but at the same time, I was like, that hurts, man. Like,
That
he's
does.
trying to hug me and he's going through the phone and like he doesn't understand. And I was like, man, I just want to go home now. I could have easily flown straight out of the eyes and gone home.
Oh, jeez.
Nah, it's different.
How old is it now?
13 months.
Holy hell.
Yeah, no, it's
It
gone
feels
quick,
like
hey.
it just happened yesterday.
I know, it's gone so quick. Like, it spins me out. Yeah, he's running now. Like,
No way.
yeah, he's running. Yeah.
Legend.
He's cruising everywhere, going down big slides and stuff at the park. I took him down
That's
there and
right.
everyone was
I
spinning
remember
out.
that video. That was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, everyone was spinning out. Like, people were like, holy, he's as brave as Ned Kelly. Because there's 3-year-old kids wouldn't go. He's walking up behind 3-year-old kids, pushing them down the slide, so
Yeah,
they'd hurry
yeah,
up
yeah.
so he could have a go. Yeah. Well, these kids are talking and stuff and fearing of the slide. He's going there backwards on his belly, shooting off the end and getting up, running back up.
And that's your first and your only one?
Yeah. Yeah, I know my partner's I've got 2 step kids. She had 2 kids when I met her, but they were like 3 and 5 when I met her. So they were young. And yeah, that's my first actual blood child, yeah. So
No.
first time I've been through that, and it was crazy, man. Awesome.
You know
Best
what?
experience of my life.
I had a Tulsa on here as well. I had a podcast with him.
Yeah.
And just going, mention about his kids as well. Just a blessing, mate.
Yeah.
To be a dad.
I didn't realise that Tulsa had so many kids because I thought he was so young.
Well, that guy goes there.
He's got so many kids. I was like,
He
that's
is a
awesome.
stud,
He's a
mate.
breeder. He's a breeder.
Maybe you should have bought a TV.
Oh, is that? Oh, you don't want to have any more? Is what you got a TV now? I reckon it. Probably a little girl or another boy.
We got one girl. If out of my way, it'd be no more girls. Put it that way. Boys are so easy.
Sure.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about you guys talking about kids. And we're like, hey, we don't have kids. Like, I have a cat.
Where's the dog?
You got tomatoes.
I have dogs. I have chickens. I have cats. I have
Dates.
horses.
Oh, how'd you get that so much? No, we wouldn't see this. Cheers, boys. Okay, is it possible to introduce yourselves today, okay? Just a little demo, just on the press board. I'm Terry.
Where's this footage go?
YouTube.
I'm wanted by the AFP. That's all.
YouTube.
You
You better stop running.
Are you?
Yeah.
This is live, mate.
Oh, is it?
Holy hell.
That's live.
Who's on here?
See you later.
Gavin?
Nah. Ben Maxwell.
Alright.
Mine engineer Eloise. Yeah.
Luke Crescent was serviceman.
Been demoted.
Oh, come on. No,
To
fair,
truck
actually,
captain.
I'll feel for you, bro. Yeah,
Sports lover,
yeah shoot.
racing, anything, betting, anything that makes me money, nothing.
GP.
Bitcoin. I didn't talk about my hobbies.
Dark web, look it up.
Dark web follow.
Silk Road's not there
Want to know
anymore.
about dark web?
And yourself, my friend?
Terry Churston, Managing Director, Tasman Safety and Training. So we shop for our training, which always passing a few guys out.
We
I'm
like to have a
just
few
over here,
beers
mate.
before we do that.
Love a punt, got a few air sources, so
Yeah.
we'll
Man for racing, righty.
So
Wow.
Mad King on all sports, love sports life.
Yeah. Like wrestling, sports lovers.
Yeah.
Motorbikes, love me.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I actually didn't really
Sports,
expect
you love
Terry and yourself, Ben. I
Yeah.
asked, Prissy, come on, let's do something. Yeah, of course.
Well, I came in, I was like, where are all the cameras,
No.
man?
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, what is this? He was like, what is this?
Yeah.
He said, bro, this is it.
I don't know,
This is a podcast.
Yeah, like I
It's
said,
gonna get us famous.
Yes. No, I was like I said, I just wanted to document with my friends and my mates. And
Yeah.
it'd be awesome to look down the line and like, wow, it's what you do with your
Mining
friends,
life.
bro. And I think
This
it's
is mining life.
especially like
Hey, when you're so far
Hey.
from home, it's good, man.
exactly.
It's good to have
Your
that
boy
bond.
grows up and like,
Yeah.
Dad, wow, this is pretty cool. Because
Yeah.
Was that your YouTube, Dad?
No, I said that's my deep fried chicken friend.
I am not
Two times, deep fried in Eloise.
yeah. Eloise chicken.
Hang on a minute. Oh, jeez. Fuck, I didn't think of that. I love
Deep fried
KFC.
chicken experience.
You smashing the CC, but no, yeah, cheers, guys. Oh, good.
That's Maxim out of the camera view.
Yeah, he's always my security
security.
guard. He's my very first podcast. He's there on the side.
Was
He was on that side.
Oh, really? So you don't go on camera
Bit of a
anymore?
camera shot.
No, I'm just security. I'm just sorting
Oh,
people out
camera
when they
shy.
don't listen.
But it's also the DFC experience
camera.
of the slow trying to get him into it.
He'll get into it.
Get into
I
it.
only do
Gotta
porn,
find
that's it.
something.
Maybe I'm holding the wrong camera.
Oh, shit,
Maybe I need to
man.
hold something else.
Maybe.
If there was girls here, that'd be alright.
Politics.
but-
But nah, cool.
After
But
the second time, they're all good.
Yeah.
I'm more obviously on YouTube and stuff like that. But if it's alright, but also if you don't want to put on YouTube, I can actually cut it out as well. No, like
There will be like a black thing on the side.
Black box.
Ain't cut.
no, because you know I respect
No,
you guys as well, and like we
that's
don't
okay.
because like I wanted the other guys didn't want to be on there as
Look, if
well.
I was that upset about it, I wouldn't be sitting here, would
I don't mind
I
that.
just go live environment, I want to handle the virtual.
I? You've got the most Aussie icon
Oh,
on your
actually,
podcast.
Should have had all the
Ned
tassels.
Kelly with the belly.
Should have had all the tassels.
No, I'm very, like saying that, guys. I'm privileged to have you because I actually really I didn't even think of Terry's here as well.
Yeah.
And it's part. I've got sports bet as well on there from like
Yeah.
exactly this
Yeah.
kind of what we're talking about, and then yourself too. Like like this family man and stuff like that. But it's also my friends here at work, or the guys I work with as well. So it just takes a little bit away from what we actually do. Sometimes you have a bad day at work. You just come and just have a chat and stuff like that. What we actually enjoy.
That's pretty regular occurrence. Actually.
Yeah, I know.
How many good days here lately?
I love my job. I got the best job in the world. I love waking out of bed in the morning, except this morning because I didn't get enough sleep. But I love getting up in the morning.
You don't wanna hear that story.
Where am I going? Where am I going today? What am I doing? I love it. And the people I've met on the journey, love it. Like I've met some really cool people on the way. No, you deal with that many people. You get ones you don't gel with. But
Yeah.
most of the people I deal with, I've met some. You could probably call them friends, probably lifelong friends. But I can guarantee, if I'm walking down the street and see someone walking down the way, g'day Terry, and you'll be going, g'day Maxie.
Yeah.
G'day, Grano. Like, you give away, like, I've met some really cool people. I've really got one of the best jobs in the world. Love what I do, and it's, mates, like, I've
And you can
chased,
blow
like,
shit up. Like,
yeah, but I've worked mine for 20 something years. I chased money for a long time.
Yeah.
And I got a job at Rio, and it was the most miserable prick in the world.
Yeah, money's
And I was
everything.
massive money.
Yeah.
They paid,
Enough to live
they
on, but
were way
it's-
overpaying me for what I was doing, because I was doing next to nothing. And when I started the business up, I found a passion. Like, and I was talking to someone the other day, funny you say that, about at school, like 18 years of age, what are you doing when you leave school next year? I'm 40 years of age, I've only just realised the last 1 or 2 years this is what I wanted to do. How can you put the pressure on an 18-year-old to leave school and go, you're going to be a lawyer, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be a vet? You can't, because they don't know what they want themselves, and it's bloody wrong, but it's, yeah, no, I love what I do. I've got
There's so many people I went to uni with when I went through uni, and the degrees that they were doing, they've never ever pursued as a career. Because when they studied it, they realised they didn't like it.
Yeah.
They've gone back and since then done other things that they actually enjoy more.
Yeah.
You know, so
One of my best
That's
mates,
Maddie. He's in the background.
he went to uni and did a full law degree, everything, wanted to be a lawyer. He's going to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. And did all the work, did all the course. Got there, got compensated. He did 1 week of work as a lawyer. Fucking hated it, never want to do it. He quit, and now he's an artist. And he loves it.
Alright, so that's why I'm security. Bring it back. DFC Experience.
No, this is part of it. Bloody security, eh? Even this little part, this little thing that's added in. You really want to be on the camera. Do you want to come here?
Oh.
Maybe you can be
come on.
Come
security.
sit on Daddy's lap, Maxine. Come on.
I passed, not anymore.
No, cool, bro. That's still the same thing, bro. It's exactly what I was saying. It's my experience of just
That's it.
having a chat with
Sports.
Set camera.
sports,
Culture.
Cul-
News.
He did it on purpose, you know that.
Just so everyone's aware, the
Thanks for
tripod
playing.
for the camera is actually sitting on top of the carton of beer in the pub.
You were.
Yes.
Deteriorating.
What's this,
And
Max?
there it is. Yep. Eventually, that
Max.
The
Max
camera
is
is gonna
slowly
change.
taken away.
because
The
that
camera's
tripod
gonna
hasn't got much to sit
slowly-
on anymore.
No,
Max-
I'm taking the drinks around it.
So you'll know if he's edited anything after this because the view will be lower on the
Hey.
tripod.
No, good. I've got that.
That
Awesome
one's
as well.
getting you a good angle, bro.
That's
No,
the,
that's missing me.
that's the best quality about that one. That one's
Right.
actually wider range
Yep.
stuff.
No, it's an oval. It got it.
I've already heard that it's wide range.
Oval. Why? Does anyone know why?
It's a rectangle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, what he
See,
says.
look at him.
it's a
I'm maybe
rectangle.
it's thrown out, I think.
Not an oval, bro.
Security.
Well, the one, what I'm talking about was EPL. Does any of you got those like EPL, like soccer?
English Premier League.
Yeah, yes.
Don't watch it.
Got a team
Love it.
that you like?
Yeah. Man United.
Oh.
Hey!
Yeah.
Ah.
Since I
Round
was that
out.
high. Since
Yeah.
I was that high.
Yeah. Since I was a
Actually,
kid.
stop this video.
My-
I cannot be
Yeah,
a
My,
Man United
my
fan.
favourite player
Yeah, let's-
is Rooney. That's
Oh,
my favourite player
Rooney.
of all time.
I'll give him that.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
I'll
play
give
for
him
him now, but even now that he doesn't, I still love him. But Wayne
I'll give him
Rooney
that.
was
that.
phenomenal.
We'll let him stay because he said Rooney.
Yeah.
Even though he said his man.
He was it.
Sounds like it's an
You know what?
Oh, what did he do? Barcelona or something?
No,
Oh,
if
no.
I knew what I knew now, 20 something years ago, I wouldn't support a Man United.
Really?
But they were a struggling team. I like them. They won 4 games in a row, I think.
Yeah, see.
Well, Manchester
I like that.
City
And
was
they,
like-
they were sponsored by Sharp way back then.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I sponsored them
Sharp,
from that high, and they'd come through and like as money talks, they buy them to players.
Yeah, of course.
They've probably
So
changed.
that's a good thing.
I've always been a batless club. Like I just come back from Ireland, and we went into the tour of the Munster Rugby Club. Absolutely fantastic because that's the working man's club. But I worked in Leinster for 7 years, so I've always been a Leinster supporter, right? Which is the yuppie club.
Yeah, I know.
But
Yeah.
it's just because you follow that team from day one, you just can't change. So you've always been the team. They're like the Mrs. Kane, you should put because the new Munster shirts are pretty cool. They're red and blue, and I said, no, just can't go and lower myself to buy a Munster shirt while I support Leinster. So I went back to Dublin and bought a Leinster shirt.
No way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
What's your team called?
Oh,
Go,
have a guess.
Go,
Okay,
go,
that's the guess.
Stoke.
Tottenham.
think.
One more guess.
Man United, think.
Man
rivals.
City.
Are you a blue mooner?
No.
Arsenal.
Okay, one more for you. You already had 3.
I was just going to name the
You
whole
said
lot.
Arsenal.
They all
No,
hey,
Chelsea.
don't
No,
tell
no.
me that. They also wear a red jersey.
Liverpool.
Never walk alone.
Oh, you
Liverpool.
should come to Malaysia with us last year because
Yes,
last year was
Yeah,
they played Man City in the last game. So
Yep.
3 of the guys that came over from England on the golf tour with us,
Yep.
they were Liverpool supporters. So we went out and hunted down Kuala Lumpur. At four of us, and went and bought Manchester City jerseys. And they were in the pub, and we walked in singing Blue Moon just as the game started.
You know that's Steve Humphrey's home team, eh?
Yes. Oh, I didn't know that before, but what got me into it was my cousin, because it's rugby or mainly rugby union is my sport in the island.
There's a guy that always stuck in my mind. I don't know why I remember this guy. Remember a guy called Bruce Grubbeler? He was the goalie for Liverpool back in the 80s.
I was only born in the late 80s.
Yeah.
I was 80.
I've never followed Liverpool much, but for some reason I've always remembered that guy. He was the goalkeeper for
Just
Liverpool.
security going past.
I've seen 5 months of the 80s.
Because there was the Aussie.
Yeah, and I go for the. It's
What's
just
his
because,
name again?
like I was saying, my cousin got me into. He played. So he's from the half Cook Island, Fiji, Solomon Islands, and he played a lot of soccer. Apparently, they were the Brazil of the Pacific, Solomon Islands. They're just really into it, but he's the one that got me into Liverpool. And I didn't know anything about it, obviously.
Yeah.
Like what?
Look, I'm not a big follower of it. Like
Yeah,
I love
but-
my rugby union, I love all that. So.
Definitely a rugby union, man.
Yeah.
My favourite sport in the world is rugby union.
I'm big.
Did you like
All
Thomas'
right.
game against Great Britain? Though?
So the you mean the rugby league?
Yeah, rugby league.
Yeah,
not
that
union.
was
Yeah.
really awesome for Tonga. Like
That was sick.
especially when we lost against England in the union. Like
Oh.
yeah, someone but like good on them, and obviously
was-
All Blacks didn't deserve it because
They actually didn't play their best.
They didn't.
I was
All
shocked.
props to England. England
was
put the
shocked.
pressure on them through the whole game, like from the get-go.
Right, I
As
was
soon as they
shocked.
went through for that first try in like 90 seconds, whatever it was,
Yeah,
that put them on the back foot.
Yes.
And you can see the change in the team.
and they normally know how to counter attack.
Yeah.
Normally,
Yeah.
like I was
They
going,
were shattered. They were shattered. Yep.
They were
But that's not the first time. I remember Australia did that to one of the World Cup, and was it France? I think they did the All Blacks as well.
Yep.
And every time they get a try scored on them early, they rattle. They just don't know how to
Yeah,
get
no.
But look,
Their
my-
set plays were terrible.
Australia,
honestly.
Eddie Jones, to me, is probably the best coach in the world.
Oh,
I've
no.
known think it for a long time. The
Yeah.
worst thing Australia could have done was got rid of him.
Yeah, that's what I was beyond
He's
about.
probably not
They
the
got
best
rid of
coach. He's probably not the best coach as the way skill levels go.
No.
But he's a strategic coach.
Yeah.
And some of the game
He
plans
knows
he
how to
comes up
beat
with,
teams.
yeah, he knows.
He knows their
He's
teams.
a strategic coach. And hats off to England. I reckon,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I totally agree with
That's
you.
right.
Exactly. Like
yeah.
Australian.
I'm glad to see South Africa.
Australian
though,
coaching.
go
I,
back for as well.
who
It's
do you
been
want
a
to
while
win?
for them.
South Africa or England?
No, South
South
Africa.
Africa.
Oh,
I just
same.
don't want England to win because
Same.
they broke my heart in 2007 or whatever it
Yeah,
was.
exactly.
Do you know what I don't want England to win?
Let's not talk about that.
Because of the media.
Johnny
Ah.
Wilkinson is the reason I don't want him to win.
Well, that-
And they won the World Cup in
That
cricket,
kick.
which drives me insane because
Well,
they beat New Zealand in that.
they should've-
They
they-
shouldn't have won that.
I remember
It drives me insane.
I was on my honeymoon on the plane on our way back, I think, or off to London. No, actually, we're off to London. And then we heard the news, and you can see, I could see the Kiwi flag, and then obviously England. Like, what?
Like, super over, and the way it all went down, I was like,
Yeah,
they did not deserve
When you
that.
get two decisions like that, that just tells me the fate didn't want the Kiwis to win. There you go.
Yeah.
Like, because that was,
Yeah. I was devastated for him. Kane Williamson, he deserved it.
Yeah, well, I
He
was a
played
bit
so
like-
well.
But then I was going to the missus the whole, and she go, "You alright?" Yes, honey. We're on a honeymoon.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's go have some fun time, and we did. We actually had fun in London because she wanted to go. We both wanted to go do high tea
Yeah.
as well. We've already been to London, but we just really wanted to do a nice high tea, kind of like an ending to a honeymoon.
Yeah.
Stuff like we both like London.
It's gonna get a beer, man.
And saw one of our friends there. We didn't get Presley's team. What's your team, my friend?
Tottenham.
That's right.
Spurs. Only because I've always, like Terry said,
Yeah.
they were a battler team.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they were a battler team. You know, you had Leeds, you had the Spurs. You know, they were a battler team. And the biggest thing that pushed Tottenham was Gareth Bale coming through their younger ranks as a young kid
Okay.
coming up, and then because he was so good and so much well, and then that just led on because then he started. Then Tottenham featured for the first time in years in the Champions League,
Yeah.
which we did okay, semis in it, which was good
Yeah.
for Tottenham at the time.
Well, you stopped.
And then Gareth Bale got so good, and then of course like you said, like Man United. Like the money's good now. Now we're a top team, you know, the money's in it.
Jeez.
But Gareth Bale's the biggest thing because then they sold him to Real Madrid for a phenomenal amount of money.
Well, that set them up to
Yeah, that
become
which
a
set them
top
up.
tier
You
team, 'cause
know? And then we started buying more and more. We had runs of some bad coaches.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had some
I
real
like
bad
Klopp,
runs.
Liverpool's coach. Like, he's going alright.
But the coach now, he's good. He's very good.
Like with saying all that, as I said, I'm a rugby union man, and I wouldn't say I'm probably like a fan, just a big, just I support. I wanted a team to follow as well, and I didn't know, but it made an awesome story that my cousin Jerry, he's the one that got me into it because he plays a lot of soccer and I enjoy playing with him.
Yeah.
He used to get me to go and keeper and stuff like that and learning. And I'm like, I actually like this. It's pretty cool, and that's probably what developed me into liking something. Okay, I need to pick a team.
Yeah.
Jeez, what's
See, I
going on?
played soccer and followed it and that. And
Yeah,
then another big thing is one of my mates, when he was very young, he played soccer with me when he was young.
Yeah.
Of course, he was better than me.
Yeah.
He then got scholarships, went over to England and actually got a scholarship for Sheffield United. And he was gonna start getting up there, but then he tore his ACL and
Yeah.
that was it. That was the end of his soccer career at the age of 16.
Are you hot?
Yeah. Are you guys hot?
Oh no, that's blowing on me. Oh no, that's blowing on me.
Is it?
Oh, it's dust heat.
Really?
Nah, you're alright.
So
So much of security you are.
what about, have you heard
Yes.
the latest?
Still?
Now you're charged up.
Have you heard the latest news with the All Blacks? What do you think about Sonny Bill Williams being offered?
Go back to league.
Yeah.
He's been offered $8 million to go to English League.
Don't tell me,
England.
I'll leave my comments to myself. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Actually, the one I'm interested in is will Valentine Holmes come home?
Yes.
Yeah.
We were only.
Will Valentine Holmes
Yeah.
come home? Yeah.
Me and
I wanted him to do
me and
like-
Cookie were only talking about that. yesterday.
I wanted him to.
He's come back to Cowboys.
Obviously, it's not up to us, but I really thought he was gonna, go more further with the New York Jets. But
Well-
obviously, the New York Jets got their star running backs, and it's really hard if you come from overseas to go there.
He went for one of the hardest positions.
Exactly,
And
and it
taking
makes
on
sense that
guys that
the
are
coaches are paying a lot of
trained
money
in
for
that one
these
position.
guys. They need that.
He had the skill. He could have stayed, like I said, but I think he was around 1 to 200,000 mark that were keeping him on.
I don't think so. They've won a game yet, or maybe one.
And he was stuck in that. He could have stayed for another year and tried again to make the team.
Yeah.
But then you've got the Cowboys flying over their staff, talking to Valentine, offering him big money to come back to rugby league. I think he sort of weighed that up and went.
Well, I don't even think he's going to be top tier. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. I'm not a really good sportsman, but if he couldn't make the elite, to me, if I couldn't make the elite level, I'd be looking
I
elsewhere.
think that's what he looked at as well.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what he looked at because he's gone in one of the best positions, most paid positions, hard position. And he's got up against them, like you said, and he hasn't made it.
But I think also he chased his dream.
Yeah, like he hasn't made it. That's discerning, and then you've got the Cowboys staff over there going, "You're really awesome. We're going to give you money. Please come back.
Yeah.
We want you back because you destroy rugby league." So
Yeah.
when you're getting told you destroy one, like you're the best in one sport, and the others sort of. I can see why he's gone right. I'll come back to rugby league.
Yeah. Because obviously,
Exciting time in Townsville because I just come over there this week.
Oh, it would be.
And that new stadium, it's right in the middle of the city
Yeah.
basically, and it's looking shit up. I'm looking forward to it. I said to Tom that works for us, I said to him, we'll fly over next time we go to Eloise and do the North Queensland run, we'll try and tear it up with the Cowboys over to Townsville at the new stadium.
that'd be
Awesome.
amazing.
Good.
I'd definitely do a podcast on that, or just go.
And I think Valentine Holmes, the Cowboys will do a lot
I think so too.
in this season because
And hopefully
I think they've
contact
got.
Queensland.
And they've lost that freak fest. They've lost that freak factor. They've lost the first ones and that. So he's another one that'll bring that X. Like he's an X. To me, he's an X factor player.
Thurston, is the X factor, the greatest player, and then you got him coming in. He's an X factor, and that sort of then come in. And then you've got Thurston, who's signed on to assistant, technical coach, assistant Cowboys.
Yeah.
So that's even better.
How about it?
Yeah, because he had a lot of his commentating stuff, so he didn't really do a lot. Like, he still was around the Cowboys, but from when I did the research and looked it up, he wasn't doing a lot. But because Queensland teams did so bad, well, he didn't really get what we wanted this season. The Queensland teams, I think he come on and he said he'll help, and then you've got
Oh, we
Valentine.
did
You've got
alright.
Valentine Holmes coming back.
Yeah, we got a spoon in it.
Still got Morgan, you know.
Bloody Titans. Nah, still love my Titans through and through, but it is what it is.
Come on, the Roosters.
Your Roosters, man.
Again,
Yeah.
since I was that high. Yeah.
What did you think of that call, ref? 6 to go.
Look, TV plays a lot of part, and I enjoyed it, but the right call was made at the end of the day. People forget how did Canberra make the grand final on a bad call. So they're bagging the Roosters out.
Good work.
And again, it's the like Australians love underdogs, underdog factor.
Yeah.
Of course.
But
That's why they were going to support.
The right call was made, and if they went back to the TMA, he would turn it over and got the right call. But people forget that how the Raiders make the final on a bad call.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, like it was good because we scored a try for it, but I think the right call was made because it was the right call.
Yeah.
Like, they would have gone back to TMA,
Very good.
it would have been a turnover anyway. And who's
Yeah.
to say with that said 6 the Roosters would have scored anyway.
Exactly.
But-
Well, yeah, exactly. That's like EPL now, right? They try to bring the cameras in the goals, right?
Yep.
So they went back on new technology TV. They go back to a lot of big grand finals and Premier Leagues of Man United winning, Liverpool,
Exactly.
Arsenal winning and stuff.
Yeah.
They've gone back and they've actually showed footage of where the ball actually hasn't gone in, it's bounced, but there's no video.
Yeah.
The ref sees it
Yeah,
and
yeah.
boom calls it.
Calls it.
Then they were trying to bring in. They played a match where they had a camera there, and the refs had the camera to be able to do it. And there was a lot of kicks. That crowd went up. I thought it was a goal. I think it was a goal, but the camera showed the ball not even. And it's like,
To me, like I feel sorry for the referees. They had such a hard time.
yeah,
They're on the field now, a split second to make a decision.
exactly.
We get 50 million replays.
Yeah.
And I was talking to someone about this, I can't think what game I was watching. And I said to him, look, you look at that, you play that in real time, and that's not a penalty. It was one of the rugby union game in the World Cup. And I said, that's not a penalty. They've slowed that down. The guy was falling the tackle, he's that high off the ground, and the guy's made contact with his head because he's nearly hit the ground. And they get that many replays, and they slow it down, and when they slow it down,
Yeah, there's
it looks
a penalty.
50 times worse than what it is.
Yeah.
What it is when they don't slow it down.
Yeah, because normal speed, you've got two guys just running into each other. And you don't see nothing, you see them
And the
running into
referee's
each
got to
other. One's on the ground,
He's
he
got to
goes.
look at it and go, that's a split second decision, what
Yeah.
point.
He goes, oh yeah, he's been tackled, good, get up, play it.
Yeah, fair
You know,
enough.
whereas they slow it down, you see, oh mate, like you said, one guy's head's lower, one's up, looks like he's lifting.
I can ask you a question now, talking about the TMOs. Go back if you watch the Wales-France final, semi-final, quarter-final, and the rugby union. You watch that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, so I've watched that play 50 million times, and look, France is now in this team and all that support.
Yes.
I still, and France, look, France deserved to win, yes, regardless of the red card, they deserved to win that game. And that was a bad TMO call that cost them the game.
Yeah.
So we bring all this technology to a game of sport and we still can't make the right decisions. The bunkers is another classic example. Look how many bad decisions we made in the league this year. Because they've slowed it down and it looks worse than what it is.
Tries that should have been tries.
Yep.
That would have put 10 over.
So,
It has changed, isn't it?
yeah, and look, you know, the poor referees get crucified for it, but they're on the field making decisions. I think they do a pretty good job.
well, look at
We're
Well,
not human, we're going to
yeah.
make a decision, wrong decision.
one of the most famous referees, Bill Harrigan, crucified.
Hello, Freddie.
Lost Queensland that
excuse
many
me, guys.
oceans.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mr. Freddie, please take a
You
seat.
should know this. This is my podcast.
Fuck's podcast.
Oh, boy.
We're
have a chat
talking
with your
about
boys.
sports, Freddie.
Have you read? You know Terry?
No, I don't.
Well, you can read it now.
Terry,
Freddie.
really explosive man,
Hey,
eh?
mate, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good, good.
Yourself?
Yeah, very well, mate. Good.
Terry, that's Freddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silly old cunt, eh, mate?
No, I never said that. You're a good guy.
Freddie,
You're silly,
yeah.
that's correct, but
What
you're
are
a
you
good
doing,
guy.
man? You playing pool or what?
Yeah, is it my shot?
Well, it's been your shot for half fucking hour.
I've been talking about that.
He's a really good guy.
Yeah.
Fucking hard worker. He's a long haul thriller, but every time it's down, with his 150 fucking years old, he still comes to service group and works as hard as the bush.
It's good because he got a lot of experience. He's been around done all the
So
time.
much.
That's the, look, guys, that's the other guys.
Freddie.
That's where you want to pick your brains, because one day they're going to be out of the industry and they're not going to be there to pass that shit on.
That's what I mean. And he's got that much knowledge and experience with just little things, you know.
Oh, If I learn how to do a job, ask an old bloke or a fat bloke.
Yeah.
Because they found the easy ways to do
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
And they're going to find the shortcuts. And that's the knowledge you got. That's the knowledge you got to keep in the wine industry.
Yeah.
Until the day these guys. When they go into the industry, that knowledge is gone. We're not going to back.
I'll catch up with you soon. Excuse me.
So,
You get these jumped up young people little Rubaks think they know it all.
yeah, they don't know.
And then these guys don't want to talk.
You want that on?
They read
Do
books.
you want
and
that
they
on?
know it all.
I will turn it off for you, Cookie.
Love you too. Thanks.
They think they know everything. but-
Yes, actually Terry wanted on too. Yeah.
Off, that's off. When the red switch
Oh, you
goes
want me to
it's
turn it
off.
on?
It stopped making noise, so it's off, not on. It's on when it was making noise.
English is not his first language.
Yeah, Russian. But just back, I was with all that TMO as well, you know, back in the days with the Cowboys. Like, you know, man, the extra tackle or something like that. When was that? Not long ago?
It was that guy's camera, was it?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's what that loss. Yeah.
But it was like, was it, how many, 3 years in a row until they actually won one?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But you're right, it has changed the game, and that you said they've got to have a job, they're only human.
Yeah, well, they try
Something-
to bring it into soccer.
Nah.
No, they tried it. I think they tried it for 6 months, and it was like no, because a lot of fans.
NFL, major man, and little inches like whoa.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's hectic, mate. It's cool. All that aspect.
some
I suppose.
sports, I reckon, it could be good for, but others.
No, yeah, give it to them. It's Jones.
NFL, I reckon, do need it. That playback and everything, because there's a lot of bodies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You've got a lot of players on
Yeah.
the field at once.
Yeah.
Like way more than any football team. Man.
What about the knock on and the ruck? Not the ruck in the mall.
I thought that was like I thought that was a bad call. I actually going to side with England on that one.
You, me too.
I thought
that's a
I
try.
thought that was a bad call because that happens time and time again, and normal speed gets missed.
Yeah.
That was that again.
I'm like,
Within the rules of the game because it was a knock on, but
Yes.
that's one that would normally let slide down.
Yeah, normally,
Yeah,
exactly.
I was to be
I'm with you too. Yeah, because I was going like, man, like, oh, we're gone. When I saw that play, that's well played. And then what? And oh, geez, I didn't think of that. Obviously, because like you said, we normally let that slide, and it normally goes for most teams, or they're competing and stuff.
I was happy if that was like. Said sad the All Blacks lost, but that was one I would have like. It's one I would have copped on the chin because that's just part of play. Like,
The funny thing is, and I was going, I know all the cousins, all the bros, all the fans, even myself. I'm hyped, obviously, and I want the All Blacks to win. I'm an All Blacks fan. But I just had a funny feeling England's gonna take this. Just like, oh, it's
I think there's a lot of people underestimate England. I went back and watched it. I watched the Six Nations probably more than what I did this year,
Yeah.
only because I was over there. And I thought England were unlucky. Like I thought they didn't win it. They probably should have won.
They
I think it was the
alright.
game against Wales. I think it was the game against Wales they lost, and then a couple of other results went against them that they didn't win it.
Yeah.
But they were a strong. The most. I think they were the most consistent team out of the Six Nations. Yeah, like they're just. Yeah.
When
it's,
so sporadic.
No, they did well. Like even like that, he tried for a drop. We had no answers. I was going like, what is going on? And like I just.
Well, they were rattled. I
Of
think
course,
the
yeah.
All Blacks come out thinking we got this in the bag.
No, I don't think they did.
I don't think so.
I think they knew England was as good as what they were. I don't think they put their strongest team. My honest opinion, and look, I'm not a selector, I'm not nothing, but I don't think they put their best 15 on the park.
Even though I heard you saying about you're not necessarily a fan of Sonny Bill Williams, I didn't realise he wasn't actually starting. But all good, but
See, I would have played all three Barretts.
No,
Yeah, that's-
I thought that was really
No
strange.
offence, I love the Barrett brothers, and like, especially I think maybe.
Like, I don't know a lot about all
maybe-
the players, but
Yeah.
them, Sonny Bill and all that, I thought that was strange putting them all out. Like,
Leaving Ben Smith out was an interesting one. I don't know where he is. I'm pretty sure he's still carrying an injury, so he may not have been 100%.
that's
But
Yes.
I,
Well, Vitalik was had a bit of a. He was.
yeah, so there was a couple of like we don't know the ins and outs of it all, but I don't think they put their best 15 on the park. Yeah, for England anyway.
I reckon maybe
It's easy for us to see your bag.
Oh, yeah.
but
No, yeah, no. Well,
Yeah.
well, that's why I hate this as well. We can have, we all have a chat as well, but also, like, oh, okay, cool. Because everyone will have their different stories. But when their grandfather passed away, and I was thinking maybe the coach, that's why Hanson put them all on or something like that. That's what happened.
To give them that extra percentage so you were playing for granddad.
Yeah, for granddad.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what I was thinking of as well. I'm just like, oh, maybe that.
Because I'd be, if my granddad passed away, I don't know, I'd probably be in the other mindset. I'd be thinking more,
Yeah.
I'd be more worried about that. I probably wouldn't have stayed with them.
Yeah. Well, but that happened because Ireland was number 1 and they beat them. That's what they mentioned. But obviously you haven't won the World Cup yet.
But Ireland, actually, to be honest with you, I thought Ireland would pull the whole World Cup.
Yeah.
They're like, All Blacks beat Ireland comfortably, but that was like, you watch all of Ireland's pool games, they were terrible. That's,
some of their selections, but
yeah, people say New Zealand beat Ireland convincingly, but Ireland were like New Zealand when they played England. They didn't turn up to play. I don't think they were poor the whole World Cup.
yeah, alright.
And the interesting, like the other thing I'm reckon, like England never played France in the pool game because of that 2 salami.
Yeah.
And then New Zealand dropped against Italy, which is probably a run they were probably a game they would have won.
Yep.
It's probably a run they needed. But England didn't play France, which is in the pool game. That got cancelled as well. That could have been a turning point too. So
Oh, that's right. Who did we have? Italy, didn't we?
we had Italy, and then because the Scottish
If France
Scottish ended up playing
bad,
Japan.
I don't want to change it.
Well, France didn't play bad. I thought France played
No,
very
they
well.
go right.
France were very unlucky.
Exactly what
They can turn up play.
Exactly what Terry
They were
said.
the typical French, though. They were dirty, like that red card and that, but they still played. They
Yeah.
still played a good brand of rugby.
They're an MSC. Like I got this. My old job in hospitality there in Crown Plaza. We have this chef. He's French, executive chef. Oh my goodness, just rivalry with us at work. It's like, bloody All Blacks, bloody frogs. But I love that. Like I'm just surprised that that was the Wales game. Oh well, obviously Wales. Now we've got one more dance, haven't we? Or has it already gone?
Yeah, we play Wales tomorrow night. Friday or Saturday night? Yeah, Friday or Saturday
I
night?
think Saturday.
Saturday night.
Saturday is
Sunday's the final. I think New Zealand will absolutely annihilate Wales.
Yes. They're gonna obviously make up for. Hey, here we are. We're on now.
You alright?
You can join in.
Hey.
Wayne or Rhino, Mr. Rhino.
Mr. Rhino.
There we go. Rhino's already experienced this. He's been on it. He knows it.
You're a betting man. Here's one for you. Here's a little take that I take. Every time the All Blacks get beat, I always go back and win by 20 points or more next game. And I reckon I win 8 out of 10 times.
Say this again, sorry.
Come take a
Every
seat
time the
with
All Blacks
us.
get beat,
Grab a chair.
the next
Come up.
game I go out and back and win by 20 points or more. And I reckon 8 out of 10 times I'm right.
That's a good bet.
Let's go.
Gee, there's a little moment for
All
you.
good.
I like that too.
Big stadium.
It is.
It is.
But you watch, you
Did
go
you
back,
won?
and
Did you
do
play
some stats,
football
go back
boys?
and watch the results.
Did you want?
It's like the losses are kicking the ass
Should
in
have
the
told
knee,
me I
and they
would
go
have
and play
sorted
a
them
blow
out.
them
Would
next
have
week.
win.
Yeah. To be honest, man, I wanted to put someone in there. That's the thing with punting and betting. You gotta this thing, not too much of this thing. You gotta make sure, like, okay, that's the facts that's going on. Yeah, just like without by the way, this Wade King.
Yes.
Wade,
Thank you very much, David.
that's alright, and who did you go for NRL?
Ratatouille.
Yeah, no, I'm Storm supporter.
Storm supporter.
Nothing wrong with that.
And AFL,
I'm a Hawk supporter.
that's right, I know that, it's what they say.
Hey, look at Ron over here. Definitely.
Yeah, they're both Hawks men.
Hawks man over
The
here.
best team, man.
No, I don't know about that.
You alright there, my
Hey.
friend? Rhino?
I've seen
You right
my
there?
team
You comfortable?
All good, mate. All good.
Sorry, yep.
since I've been born. I've seen them win 13 flags.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Anyway.
3 in a row.
Nah.
3 in a row, my friend.
That's good.
Back to back.
You want to put it AFL?
Yeah, I fucked up with the AFL. I'm a Bulldog supporter.
Whoa! Never met a Bulldog supporter.
Yeah, I
That's
know
awesome.
a couple. I know a couple.
I've never.
Red, white, and blue.
Yep.
Interesting story, actually, how I became a Bulldog supporter. When I first came to Australia, I was 18 years of age. Never seen the game. And a mate of mine lived in Melbourne.
Yep.
And he goes, come and watch this game. So we went and watched the game, and the Bulldogs played Essendon. and they got absolutely dicked by about 80 points. There's a big fight in the middle of the game, they won the fight. I'm like, yeah, that's my sort of team. Anyway, that night, the fans from the Bulldogs, fans from the Bulldogs,
Frank.
the fans from the Bulldogs went over to this little hot dog shop up. It was all over the newspapers.
Oh, gee.
Oh God, definitely my team. And that's how I followed the
Serious?
Bulldogs. Yeah. Then I went to Perth, and I couldn't work out why the Bulldogs were so hated.